Alright, it's time to finally move to Godot 4. It's been a long time coming. I think Godot 4.1 is actually out now. But, yeah, so a little late to the party, but hey, we're back. We're here making videos again. It's happening. So we're in Godot 3 right now, so I'm going to close out of this. There it is. Godot 4. We're using the FlatHub version. So it's 4.0. I know 4.1 is out now. I think that's because I have not updated my software recently. So, but maybe that'll actually be a good thing, moving it to Godot 4 and not straight from Godot 3 to 4.1. I don't know. Whatever. It probably doesn't matter. But yeah, we're going to import the project. All right, there it is, and bam. Oh yeah, so you've got a little message here. Okay, so I have made a backup of the project, so I should not have to worry about this. So I'm gonna click convert full project. I actually did not know that this was an option. I assumed I'd have to go and change everything manually, which is why I decided to make a whole video about this. But maybe this will be a very short video. Let's do it. Okay, another dialog box. Okay, I have made sure to back up the project, and it's telling me that it's not going to open out of the box. It's still going to have some issues, so I'm prepared to deal with that. I think I can figure it out. I think I'm smart enough. Maybe. We'll see. Let's do it. And now we wait. Alright, looks like it has finished doing its thing, so I'm just going to click on it. And let's see. Whoa. Here it is. Error while loading main menu. Okay. Oh man. Oh, what's this? Forward plus. Is that Vulkan? I know we're using Vulkan now. I guess I'm not sure what that is. Okay. Well, let's see if we can open the main menu. It said that there was an issue. Error while loading file. Okay, well that's not super helpful. Can I load other scenes up? Can I load the system scene? Load failed due to missing dependencies. Planet and player. Okay, well I'll fix those then. Let's see. Error. Okay, that's not, honestly, that is not super motivating. Okay, it just gives me an error every time I try to open a scene, so that's not a great sign. Yeah, I don't, let me just give me a second. It worked. I'm not sure why. What happened was I clicked off. I clicked off of, or I opened up Firefox. I was searching for stuff, for a solution, and then when I clicked back, it re-imported all the assets automatically, which is something that I've seen happen before, but not to all the assets simultaneously. This probably doesn't make any sense what I'm saying, but just, I don't know. It's just I don't know. It works now. Well, hold on. We'll try another scene. This is the planet scene. Can we open up the player scene? We can indeed. Okay, that's not right. That is not right at all. So I'm gonna have to fix this, and probably a bunch of other stuff. Hold on a second. Before we do anything else, I need to fix something real quick. There we go. That is much better. That is much more like it. Okay, so I'm gonna open up the system scene, and we're gonna, this is the moment of truth, see if it still works, see if it still runs. All right. And okay. All right, I found a sort of temporary solution. Let's try this again. See what happens. Okay, that's a lot of errors. That's a lot of error messages right there. Yeah. Okay, so did a little bit of searching, a little bit of tinkering, and turns out this is going to be as complicated as I thought it was going to be, after all. So I am going to pick this up tomorrow. So I have this scene. It's my debug scene. It's where I go to like test things, so I don't have to load in the entire solar system. So I can just quickly check things, and this is what it looks like now. Now you don't know how it's supposed to look like, but there's supposed to be textures on everything. There's no more textures, except on a few things, which have like textures built into their meshes. So, and yeah, I looked at other scenes, and they're all missing their textures as well. So that's something to keep in mind when migrating to Godot 4. You might lose all of your textures, and it's not like a huge deal. I can just reapply the textures, but I'll have to like set everything. It's just gonna be time consuming. Yeah. So just to be clear, all the resources applied to any node, any object in Godot in my project have vanished. So all the resources I had applied to literally everything in my game have vanished. So that's actually a significant amount of setback. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe keep your resources in a folder or something. Do something smarter than I did. So yeah, just wanted to give you a heads up. So I'm not really sure how to end this video, but I've basically decided to stick with Godot 3 for the remainder of the project. There were two main reasons that I thought it would be beneficial to switch over to Godot 4. The first reason was that Godot 4 had an improved physics engine. And this basically meant that, or I thought it meant, that a particularly immortal physics glitch that I was experiencing might be fixed in Godot 4, and it was not. It was not, and I tried updating to 4.1 as well, and the glitch is still there. The other reason I thought it would be beneficial to move over was because of well, obviously there's the new Vulkan renderer, and it's more efficient, and there's occlusion culling, and because there's going to be a lot of elements existing simultaneously in this game, I thought that would be a big help. But I don't think that it's a big enough of a difference to justify switching over, especially considering that all of my materials were broken, as well as multiple plugins. And one of the plugins, there is a Godot 4 version, but it's already like all intertwined with my code and everything. And yeah, and the other plugin, there's no update. So anyways, my computer, which is the only computer that I use and that I'm using to develop this game, is a pretty mid-range, kind of an old computer actually. So I figure if I can get it to run just fine on this computer, that'll be acceptable, and I think I'll be able to do that. So yeah, I guess the moral of the story is don't feel pressured to move over to Godot 4. I was seeing all this cool content on YouTube about Godot 4 and all of its benefits, and how it was so cool. It's the new next big step for Godot, and I wanted to be a part of it, but I really just don't think that I need to for this project. Certainly the next project, the next big game that I make will be on Godot 4, but I think Godot 3 will be just fine for Celestium. Oh, one more thing. The Godot 4 editor is weirdly laggy. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's a Linux issue or if it's just something that needs to be improved, but that was sort of something that made me enjoy using it less. Now, as for the glitch that I've been dealing with for literally as long as I can remember, I actually want to show it to you in case anyone watching this video who has experience with 3D physics in Godot can help me out. So I'm here in my little test planet here, a little test planet. So we go down here, and oh, there's a little box. So if we go over here, what do we see? Look at that. It's like glitching. It's moving. You see that? The player, the box, and the planet are all rigid bodies. Going to third person. Yeah, that's weird. I actually made a post to the Godot subreddit, and seeing if anyone could help me there. And someone suggested allowing the rigid bodies to sleep. All the rigid bodies have can sleep activated. So, yeah. Now I did some experimentation and I figured out. So now this is with this is with the planet set to static. So it's rigid body set to static mode, and we'll see there is now no more glitching, no more jittering. Everything is perfectly still. But of course the planet is in static mode, which is not what we want. We want the planet to be able to move and stuff. So yeah, if anyone knows how to fix that, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic. So yeah, that's just about it. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. It really helps out the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.